AI can completely transform citizen services as offered by the U.S. federal government in a couple of areas: waste, fraud, and abuse. Today, we spend $147 billion in waste, fraud, and abuse. AI can play a role in solving to that problem, $27 billion alone in the IRS. In addition, last year we spent $306 billion responding to natural disasters, most of which were hurricanes, and AI can play a role in serving the needs of humanitarian assistance for disaster relief. AI is ready to be implemented across the federal government today. In fact, today we will make more progress than we have since 1957, when the Department of Defense began exploring the merits of AI. There is infrastructure in place today through cloud service providers, technologies the likes of which NVIDIA has in our GPUs and CUDA, and progress by large companies and small companies in literally every country around the globe. The greatest analysts and economists in the world today suggest it's time to move on AI, that this is a reality and it is not hype. Well, there's a couple things we need to do to bring change into the federal government as it relates to AI. One is federal employees and middle managers are going to be responsible for leading the change and transformation effort. So they have to understand what is possible and then how to go enact the change. That actually is harder than the technology that already exists in the marketplace today. Now, assuming the federal employees are on board with AI, there's four things they need to go do. The first is they have to have access to infrastructure. That infrastructure will be on-prem in some cases, it'll be in the cloud in others. They'll have to have access to enormous amounts of data, which the government has today. They'll also need to have data scientists and data engineers, which is really important to AI. And then finally, they'll have to have a project to go work on quickly, for which they can get a win around that is very well suited for the business challenge of AI. NVIDIA is working with GAI and Dell EMC Federal on this change and transformation effort that must occur across the federal government as we bring complex AI solutions in support of citizen services.